ga even Nederlands zien. Als zwarte rapper ben ik de beste. Want als ik hier een rustige tekst probeer te schrijven, zit de politie mij buiten te testen. Als zwarte rapper ben ik de beste. Als ik nog even rust zoek, loopt mijn moeder zo hard te schreeuwen dat ze me gewoon zit te pesten. Als zwarte rapper ben ik de beste. Als ik heel rustig wil zitten schrijven en te dichten, belt een ander neger in een paar vrienden op die mij willen nichten. Als zwarte rapper ben ik de beste. Want als ik altijd op nummer 1 wil staan, gaat één blanke mens bellen om mij te slaan. Als zwarte rapper ben ik de beste. Want niemand heeft mij zoveel weinig tijd gegeven om deze ding te testen. Want overal wordt verpest en gedrukt. Terwijl jij daar zit in jouw blanke wijkie, helemaal rust en rust. Als zwarte rapper ben ik de beste. Ik moet rappen in zo'n vieze hok, terwijl jouw hok is mooi opgemaakt. Als zwarte rapper ben ik de beste. Ik weet altijd dat ik in mijn huis af word gekraakt. Als zwarte rapper ben ik de beste. Want ik zit altijd in het kudde met een pen die niet schrijft, terwijl jij 1000 pennen bij je blanke mensen kan nemen. Dus wie kom jij zeggen dat jij een zwarte bent of blanke bent die mij kan winnen? Dus kom me niet zeggen als ik zwart ben dat deze dingen allemaal niet kan zeggen en niet kan winnen. En ik win altijd met deze dingen. Ik kan gewoon zeggen hoe kut het is om te staan daar in een Antilliaan waar elke mens altijd weet dat in onze huis alleen maar geschreeuwd wordt als hou je kop dicht nigger, je kan niks doen. Terwijl je daar je best loopt te doen met de beste tekst van de wereld te zetten. Zit je moeder hier te schreeuwen en te pesten. En op het laatst is het je moeder niet eens. Is het gewoon een voogd. Iemand die gewoon zit te wachten dat je... Ja, dat is wel betoogd, weet ik wel. Als rapper, zwarte rapper ben ik de beste. Jij zegt dat je slimmer bent dan een blanke. Dus waarom kom je me testen? Als ik domme dingen zeg, klinkt het voor de mensen soms heel leuk. Want ja, niemand verwacht mij zo goed als het met jou daar zo leuk. Want iedereen verwacht van jou het allerbeste van het beste. Want jij bent blank en ik ben zwart. En ik zit al helemaal verwacht. Dus ik weet niet waarom ik dan goed zou zijn als ik ben, waarom ik beter ben dan alle anderen. Maar dat is gewoon een voordeel als je zwart bent, denk ik. Je kan zoveel dingen doen. Heel veel dingen kunnen doen. Want gewoon die tijd die je meegemaakt is zwart is al niet leuk. Dus daarom hoef ik niet veel blanken tegenover mij te hebben en denken dat ze goed zijn. We hoeven alleen maar I, A, O en E te zeggen en ik ben klaar met jou. Maar dat is omdat ik zwart ben. And when you are black, you have more advantage. You're standing in the ring boxing and you're already winning. Because your moves are just for the game are more. I say in boxing and kickboxing, if you are sometimes tired, then you win a lot of things. Then you are winning the really winner. If you're looking like Dragon Balls, then you better can go, you put yourself somewhere in Taekwondo, then you're already winning. If you are black, put yourself in kickboxing, then you're already winning. Put yourself in karate, you can lose. Put yourself in kung fu, you can lose. Put yourself in other games, you can lose. But one time you know where the game is shining at you. So sometimes if you are sitting there and being baseball and you are black, this thing is a shine when you throw this ball. And then you're already winning because you're black. You can cheat a lot of things in the game because you're black, you're winning the game. Basketball also, if you are black, you're already winning the game before the game started. Because you are this joker on the field. And if you are white, you have to do a lot of things to win this joker on the field. But in golf, if you are white, you win a lot of things from the black man already because you walk straight. And you have this whiteness shining on you. And so, I say that you have sometimes to choose the character that you want to play with the color that you are. Because in rap music, I can go very quick and become a winner. Kickboxing, I become a winner because the white man don't do nothing before he comes up. It's true. It's white man can come with a lot of things. I come with down, 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 down. I've already the way. Even if he puts me knockout sometimes. I can go slam a lot of things that I was not feeling well. I tell you, when you are a black man, you win a lot of things. But sometimes if you are coming in country music, and country music is most times that you white, you have to do a lot of things to come in. Jiggling John and Jane and Jane. Then you better can sometimes be a black man. But then you have a little bit of soul in this thing. And then you know what kind of song you're gonna sing. Because then you have Jiggling Jam, loving the world of the country sound. But I'm a black man having a game. Then you have two things in your game. Then you have this thing like blues or and country song. Then you win a lot of white people because you are a black blues country song. But if you go to them in the country, you maybe lose. Because there are not so many black folks who can do country. If you are a real black farmer, then you win. But then you have to really tell how it is to be a black farmer. And then you can sing about these things that you are a black farmer in the country music. If you want to be a black politician, you can say Malcolm X with a lot of things. If you bring it down with the time now, you can win a lot of things. But you have to be careful. And that's how you can choose a role when you are a politician as a black man. Where you're going to take your stand. If I'm running for politics and I'm a black man, I have to tell them, our kids not can rap very well. They have always a best chicken kitchen or somewhere. The mother's burning all this their meat and everything. Have to sit around with a crying baby and make rap music at the same time upstairs. While your folks are maybe sitting organized, waiting for your son to be a right best rapper in the world. He's sitting there in his foiled room where there's no sound coming off, that the neighbor can back on the door. While a black man has to rap in situations that's really horrible for a black man to rap. A guy who wants to rap in a black nation is always coming to see that one thing he has to get knowledge of. Not many black men are making it in the rap scene. And I know why. If you are rapping, police is standing at your door. Police is trying to sell you coke. Police is trying to let you come in an ambush. Police is trying to get you out of your closet. And I tell you, you not can win every time. Only if you are professional in this thing again. So don't say that I'm a black man who can sit around at home and write my lyrics very good at this time. You have to be some Justin Bieber or something. Some Justin Bieber can sit around and try to let this mommy or father sing a few words that he needs. A black man don't have time for those things. You have a black father, I don't have time for you. Shut up, you kid. But if you are a smart black guy, you take this thing. My father's yelling, shut up, motherfucker, you're a kid. I don't believe in the things that you want to do is no hit. Those things that you rhyme me no come out for the people. And then you're gonna say that I have to treat you equal. I like the neighbor white boy more than you, black kid for me. That's hard to say on the mic scene. Okay. That your father is giving more hope to a white man is to put you there in the hope of a black man. If you are a criminal, your father calls quick the cops and say that you are the one they need to drop. So, and the white man singing next door in his church is getting more fame, even if he's doing dirty work. Sometimes people are blind for the shit. And that's why I'm scoring this rap higher than your bitch. And so, as a black man, you like to tease me with a lot of shit. But I can come up to show you that I have things equal or better than some white shit. Some white men are sitting here and get it all. because they make a thing that's very small. Sometimes they make a few beats going ding ding dong, and they get the whole town giving them ding ding dong. And I have to make a beat doing ding ding dong, and I can sit around in this dirt beat and sing song. But then I have to wake up for myself that God wants for me this other health. And I have to do some bigger work than invited men. I have to work at Volcano, and it's a mighty clan. So I'm sitting now, maybe not on stage, doing things that I can give you a lot of rage. And I'm sitting here on a farm on an island to try to rescue this thing. And it's giving me more money than this ding ding ding. So after this thing, if I coming out, I have a whole damn fucking crowd. The crowd is even so big that I helping people. People who are coming to rescue people. You're gonna see the stadiums full of people. Once they're trying after this volcano maybe erupts that they came to help and bring their whole family to my show. And that's the thing that I can win if I'm bigger than this thing, than only to rap that I have a few songs. So I tell you as an artist, this thing is always big. Because I'm sitting here making my rhyme more sicker than sick and more better than better. From a few stupid words I make something that the whole world can sing from my heart. It's by doing this work and this work and this work and this work. And if I was doing crime, I was sitting here in a cell, saying that I have some record words in this thing that I'm telling you. But these words are not gonna be. So who are you thinking for me that I'm not gonna make it? Because my rhymes, I'm rapping earthquake, and I know that the earth is gonna shake it. But I know how the earth is gonna shake. And I'm standing there in the place where it's gonna be an earthquake. And then you're gonna see earthquakes on stage, telling you how it really is to prevent or provide this thing. So I don't have to give another knowledge, but some people don't just want people to be. And that's why I tell you to be or not to be. I'm calling myself a king, but if I put on this crown, I'm not gonna be the nicest thing in the world right now on this ground. But if I try to watch a little bit African Shaka Zulu, I can win a lot but more to be a king in Shaka Zulu, dressed up like him, because that's the image that God gives me in this color right now. Or if I'm looking like Black Pete, then I win also a lot of things. That's what Pete, to be a king in him. But not in the way that you are sitting around seeing the other one in the majesty and in his red blanket that he's wearing. Then I have to be Mr. Indonesia's type of thing. So if you are a king, you have to dress up like a king and watch what kind of situation God gives you to be the king in. But if you see that the king is just a beauty contest, now you are all sitting and crying maybe that you see the Kina and the Konga and the Konga. And all those people who are winning this thing. So if I say to you that I'm a general, do I win to be the general of the world right now? The general can be a black thing sometimes. Because you watch a lot of movies, him sitting around and being caught making a lot of phone calls that he's smart. So a general can be black. You know it. But is the white general better? I say yes. The white general has better in his names, things that the black man not can be. If I told you that I'm a sergeant, then you like me maybe more, because I'm black man. But I tell you, all the words general, sergeant, and captain are all from my kingdom. So I have to choose a word now that I am. If I call myself now one thing like Sergeant Goodwin, you will believe me maybe better. But Sergeant Goodwin is now the thing that's really running. It's really fitting with the image that I have. If I call myself general, you don't believe it. But there's a sergeant that can play a general in hiding. And people like the name Sergeant Goodwin more. A guy who's watching. A guy who's maybe watching what these folks are doing. If the black folks are good, if the white folks are good, if the Chinese people are good. Even if myself are black, I can watch. A sergeant give me you like, because I'm the sergeant, lieutenant, everything for you. Every education I already been through. Lieutenant give me. When I'm older, lieutenant. Sergeant give me. That makes me having more chicks now, maybe. Captain Green can also be captain in black. The captain is also means. Because I'm captain in a lot of things here. Captain means, I say, it's not nice to have this black community having their kids. Why a guy needs to rap or something. When their brother is rapping or something. You know how it goes. So, I know when a sergeant is getting mad, when they want to kill him, it's when he's playing the rock. You know this from movies. You are calling that you are maybe something like Saddam Hussein or something, in the terms that they're speaking. Or you are a sergeant like Bruce, like in those things that they do, that they think that you're killing people for nothing. But if you are a sergeant like Face, then you win more. So for everyone who's a land leader like me, maybe I thought, if you Chinese try to get the image that you have to be used to win this thing. If you are standing in Indonesia, try to be really this thing that's really following to be Indonesia. If I was an Indonesian guy right now, do you think I'm gonna rap? I'm not gonna rap nothing for you. I say get the fuck out of here with this rap. Maybe I will rap it. Then I will rap it in Black Eyed Peas, that guy. Okay. This one is on Hong Xing Hong 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 Hong. And maybe then I will maybe rap it. But if I was some Indonesian guy right now, I will put myself more in the image of Kung Fu Karate and those things like Bruce Lee maybe. My subjects were male Bruce Lee. If I'm a black guy, my subjects can be voodoo. It's voodoo good. Voodoo means that you voodoo the thing. Voodoo is foo. Foo means bleeding out. You voodoo. And then you watch something little. Because you voodoo. You go after the little thing. The little thing that's more little than you. But if you go too little, then you vroom. And vroom means that you have to sit high as a black man. And vroom is that you can sit very high as a black man. And so beautiful that you have to be vroom. Vroom situation, then you have to watch the most beautiful black man and the most beautiful black woman to be. Something that's really winning the prize every day. Then you can go after really little things. But if you are sitting in a black man like me and you want the voodoo, then you can go a guy maybe coming to your nose. These things. Then you are good to win your voodoo. Because then you can say this guy is having a big mouth. You have the voodoo on him. And then you can use your evil voodoo on him. Because he's coming with something. Voodoo is that you can use as a black man when people are closing the door for you. Then you can sit around and voodoo. Say you are gonna be real. You are gonna be waking up and killing everyone. You're gonna be one mighty chicken. One really mighty chicken around you. Then you can be this thing. You can be this evil thing in black. But you have to use also the right method. Those who are hateful against us, we're gonna do wrong. You can win. But you can win also. We are bad. We mistreating people. Bad people are mistreating us bad. We are bad. You are this and you are bad. You can win. But people will maybe kill you. Because when you are coming and they're coming to your show and they are dead, they maybe kill you. Because if you are dead in this, you are dead in a God. Then you have volcano in your ass. If I go pray that this thing is gonna be one mighty chicken, one evil dragon, this piece of wood. If I can throw it on the ground, it becomes one evil dragon. Now you have to be fighting for the good concern. And this thing I have to go to give to the world. I was always Tarzan. That's what I can use to make this thing become an evil dragon. And you took a lot of things away from me. I can let you feel suffering what you did. That you stealing clothing from me and bullshit. And then I can use this thing to become bad. But if I don't have a reason, then I better can take my little Bible. If you people are honest with me, then I can better take the Bible. And show you who's Goku in becoming Goku Black. Goku Black is a guy who wants power. Is the earth waiting for this one? If I get in holy with the gods, I'm gonna let you use this one when I mean. When I mean, I'm gonna let you use this one. This mighty dragon thing. This thing that he's gonna sit on. That he's gonna sit on his own thing. And become one mighty dragon coming to you. This little thing. And say to you with a mighty black sword that he wants to kill you all. But he needs a reason for it. That's what he knows. If I go in the feeling that I have a reason, yes. If you want to see a man powered up with his reason, God don't give me the reason and tell you that something like a good person is still here. Good people here. Who are maybe only mixed up in himself. But if everyone is tomorrow bad, you can become this thing. Or if everyone is going the good way, you can become this thing. But if you want to get destroyed and everyone going the good way, then you're going to be destroyed. But if you go and see everyone going the good way and eventually the good way is bad, you can win this thing. Because you are the mightiest in yourself. Because you are the mighty who can give yourself up to die for God and for everyone. Or you can give yourself up to win this thing. And voodoo you can win. Now how you going to use this voodoo right? If I see you killing black people for nothing, or other parts of people, you can use the voodoo to win. Because you are the minority. You can also watch a lot of white people doing bad and say, we want this black man to come against us. This black man telling us how rubbish we are. And a lot of people how bad they are. That I can do maybe right now. Go against a lot of people. But these things you can do when you are really down. When you are really down. You see yourself in the army. And the army was maybe a black folks army. With 40,000 men. And you want to win. And you see them doing bad against you, you can win. But I have on this side another knowledge. It's not a white knowledge maybe. That's a white knowledge also. I can also go in this thing. White knowledge, that means that white magic is, not white magic, but good magic. The good knowledge. I can go in good knowledge. Good knowledge is still to get. Because I have wisdom. But if I didn't have wisdom, I can go in this good knowledge. But if you're hurting us and I don't see solution, then the voodoo can come. And then you see God taking himself, the voodoo, and takes everything over, bang. But now I'm a black man. I know the steps where I come in. If I go project myself in a white man, I may be getting lost. Because you already have a white man doing this. But do you have a white man doing right now what I'm doing? I think we never have this one, maybe yes. Maybe no. And that's how a leader has to make himself unique. Or you want to stand up for the right and make yourself unique. If you make yourself a stupid like them all, you're not going to make it, I think. You're not going to make it because you're sitting in trouble. But you want to be like. I feel like Coca-Cola and a lot of drinks. Should I be mad that I'm drinking water right now? The knowledge is no. Be happy that you're working on a volcano. Because then you know that you are with these people who don't give you cola. But if you were sitting in a city where everything looks nice and you are offended of everything, and everything is nice and they are only you, then you can be mad that you have to do this. It's 40,000 degrees Celsius outside tomorrow. It's 40 degrees. I'm working on volcano. You have to drink this or cola. If I drink cola, it's like I'm having a good time on this volcano work. I may be losing it. If I drink water, I win maybe. That's my knowledge. This is hard work. You better drink water when you are working as a rescue helper instead of drinking cola and all the sweet things of cocktail. Because that don't fit. And that's what I learned. That some black men are maybe fooling themselves with. I can be a black man who went to fight that I have cola. Then you don't take me maybe serious in this volcano. And if I'm taking water and I don't complain, because now you can get me complaining, I don't want to complain cola. I was sitting here with Curacao, that's supposed to be a nice island dancing and bullshit, but became to be a disaster, a nightmare. So I'm ready with water now. But I explained one thing to them. I'm drinking water as a rescue help. But I see you having cola in the supermarket thrown away. Why are you doing this? Because I have some knowledge that cola was maybe nicer. But if God letting me drink this, then God say the problem is more deeper. This volcano is more dangerous than asking cola right now. Immediately he gave me headache. I was having headache if I was talking that I want cola and I need Versace now. Then God gives me a headache to saying you want to talk about that you want this and this and this and have a volcano rock against your head. Bang. Heading is simple, a volcano rock like this. This thing is glowing and throwing this thing like a firework at New Year's Eve. Throwing this thing, a big rock at your head. And this rock will come and burn your head away. And there you are sitting and drinking cola and having a good time. So what are you for real? Are you a rescue helper who's gonna say I need cola and say you're having a good time here? Then you are maybe standing at a higher level rescue worker, I don't know. But if this rock is coming to me, this big rock, a volcano, it's coming right to my head. Bang. I have a lot of headache. This thing is not supposed to hit my head, but I have to just say, God, please, let it happen. Make this disappear from me. Why I make this rock disappear is that I don't want headache. And then God said to me that I have to work exactly what he's saying. And that's very hard. Sitting here and doing a volcano and doing exactly what God is telling me to do. I say, give you example. Then I'm God. This thing is not here. This game is not here because I knew him that he stands like a fool already. I prepared him already. You don't need it. You know that is something for your kickboxing. Yeah, then you know it. But kickboxing are always the losers. So they are working with fool, the losers of kickboxing, and you are ahead of this learning now. So it's not going for you to be voodoo. It can be that he's using voodoo, but then he's sitting in a different thing, that he is not the one who's doing the volcano, but that he's a good guy maybe in the down. Yeah, I see people are not getting information. Yeah, that is maybe as middle. But um, if I let him complain about cola, he missed nothing. After this volcano, I will make him sure that he has a better drink than cola than you think. That you're crying that you have cola, but he has something new. Because he's gonna get something new, he knows. So he's gonna drink a sweeter drink than you after this game of volcano. Sweeter than your cola. Because you want to steal cola from him, but he's gonna drink something better than cola. Already made. But I'm gonna tell you what he needs to do. I'm God. No, I'm God. I'm telling you exactly what he needs to do. He's doing this now because he has time now to think about this night shit. But what he wants to do is getting rid of bad people. Yeah, bad people that are choking him while doing this work. Bad people are standing to choke him, to offer him to the volcano, you know. So what he needs to do is something big. If he drinks water, I tell you what he's doing to be big. And you are drinking cola. And God is punishing the bad people on the volcano. What you learn from the lesson that he's drinking water and you are drinking cola. They see, man, I make an arrangement with God, give me time. They are drinking cola. They are doing the wrong system. Okay. And I'm drinking water. I'm trying to work out and give God a balance with good people and bad people. You know how hard it is. It's not hard, but it's being holding by people. God wants this nature wanted to become nice. People saw needs new earth, bang. Everyone gone, bang, nice. But some people don't want to give God his not his profession to do this. Profession is the word. The word for this. So God has to now sit around and make a balance. This is good man. He has normally cola and everything. He knows. And I know. Make some coffee. Cola from coffee, okay? Now you make it from coffee, please. It's coffee with a lot of sugar. Black coffee sugar. Let's cola for it. Let's cola for it. And a few things in it. Like citrus can be. But no. Let's do. It's coffee. But you are sitting on the other side drinking it, enjoying your life. And I say to God, watch me and a few people that want to kill me. These people who come to stop us, are they the one who letting you drink cola? Do you have to deal with them? That they are suffering me out, that you can drink cola? Because God has to know, I know from this work experience, that God can put it on the bad people bang. So why I'm standing here to be super holy is that God's gonna help me. If people crying on me, God is gonna put the volcano on them. That's 100% I'm sure sitting here. If you try to kill me, God is gonna put volcano on you. That's a very nice noise to have a smile on. But I know one thing. If I make one mistake, it's put on me. And this mistake I don't want to have on my hands. You know what God can calculate in you? That He will not take my island as a volcano. He said to me today, if you are the leader, I leave this island on you. And like I show people that you can build this thing. If you are the leader. If He's gonna be the leader, I'm gonna be the leader. That's how happy I can sit around and do this work. But you're not gonna win always. Because when I want you gone, I want you gone. Because you are sitting here and singing every Sunday for me. And you know why. I know why. But if you forget me after this thing, I will kill you, man. I'm a religious man for a long time. Since I started becoming a person in this way. I was fantasizing myself to become something like Jesus, and the name fit with me also. They say. Yeah. So I know that I'm always in the hands of God. But this Bible is coming also near to my knowledge. So what I'm trying to learn to people is I need to run away because God needs to do this for this thing. I'm gonna do it here, that's for sure. But it can also be in 40 years if you are older than me. I tell you maybe yes. That you're gonna fool 40 years. Till he gets takes 30 goes maybe to another part of the island where he stands next to the door that he can flee out maybe, yeah. Then I maybe I'll let it go. So if you are bouncing on the island, should I let it go over the whole world and show him that you are standing in a good place on the person? Yes, he tells me also. Can I tell it? Maybe it's what's good to tell them. You holding me on the island and the island don't have nothing. But God wanna say you already have coconuts, I wanna make coconuts for the rest of them that they don't have to steal coconuts from me. Okay. So now I hope you're waking up maybe. That I have tropical fruit already here as I look at it. You wake up now. I was used to myself waking up easy. Those things don't come for nothing. If you have a farm or a boat, then you feel better after this. Yeah. I already have tropical fruit. I already have the best fish to eat. I already have the best couches that we can make. And then the other piece what I have too that I love. And that I have to share with family and everything. Of other people will provide it to me, I have to buy. But you want to say to me that you're holding me here? It's no problem. God gives me knowledge here to make another thing. I'm making a flying scooter right now, maybe. Okay. You have the knowledge to hold me here. I can do miracles that the ground is going to build himself to be healthy and fruitful. Because some people say it's going good for people, so I have to make this big step on my own. Now God can make this big step in one day with this thing. So that's how you need to understand this thing. I just want to tell this, the last part of this thing is, yeah, the advantage where you have to be black. Sometimes you it looks like you can street dance better than others. I don't say ballet. Ballet you will lose because you're black. Aerobics you can win maybe. So you have advantages in a few type of dances. Where you are black. Waltzing, I don't think that you're gonna win everything. Even with the Latin dance, when you're black, you don't win everything. The Latino wins the most. Okay, it's more his culture. They say. If you have Shaka Zulu dance, I can do a few things, and I'm looking very better than you already. In deep, maybe no, but only the color made it look that I was better. Okay, that's yeah. You could do more dance from a black guy. I can be more things to you, who is white, maybe now. Um, so yeah, if you are white, you win punk, punk rock better than me, of course. It's like that really as a white man, punk rock is better. Punk rock I can win a little bit because punk can be also you black. Soft rock. Soft rock you win more than me. If you bring it very good. So when I have to show myself as a king, it has to be maybe some king like Zulu type of king. Or a black knight type of king. Playing Santa Claus is not the deal, man. No, 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 it's not the deal. It's a black Santa Claus is not the deal. You also not can be a black Santa Claus because black white Santa Claus is a right a master, you can say. He's a really ninja master who can do everything without the monkey ninja here. He stands straight and do everything. He stands straight and he can do everything. That's Santa Claus. Me in white. I don't have to do a lot of moves for you. I just only do this bang and I have you out. Bang. It's over with you. That's when I'm standing in the white Santa Claus. I can do it also for one position standing. Take everyone. Just by standing in the middle. And that's when you are white. Because white then you invite the whole knowledge in yourself also as white. Then you know every word correctly. And when you are black, you have to do it with a lot of moves and a lot of rolls, a lot of you don't give yourself just too much no in black. You give you a lot of copper. You have to take advantage of the copper. So when you're black, he likes you only to do the rolling on the ground instead of in the air and falcon. That's what I learned today. He likes you to make the side move bang instead of the jump move that you are doing when you are really like a Chinese Brazilian. The wrong man. That's what you learn on. So um, let's take my fake gun. My self-made gun. When you black, this weapon looks nicer when you're white. When you shoot like this, it's maybe a nicer move than when you're white. So when you're standing like this, maybe you're standing more nicer than when you're white. And when you arrest someone with a gun, and when you're watching this and you see a black man, you see standing also nicer maybe than a white man. So there are some moves that you can do when you are black. You not have to do the salto. can stand there and doing the jumps like that, left and right, standing maybe like this. But if you are white, then this move is standing better than you. If you're black, you standing there. This, no. Are you black is, what the fuck you want? What the fuck you want from me, motherfucker? Yeah, you can stand and do this. You black, I have to do this. No man, I just make a jump out of side only. That's more better when you are black man. So when you are there, your fight you better can do when everything when you are black man. You can better stand that. What the fuck you want from me, motherfucking nigga? What the this motherfucker this don't like me, man. You don't like me, then you black motherfucker. You thought that you everything? This old Rasta have to be fucking ground. Because he's a Rasta head and he's lower than me in like the Rasta. I'm a higher. Because I may be making my hair almost straight. And he's a Rasta motherfucker. So he has not much to say in black. Also the black man with a tie, what you have to say, motherfucker. A black man with a tie, what you come to do? Are you white or something? Mongol that you are. By yourself, not a black man. So, thinking that a black man in a tie is very nice every time. You can only do that walk somewhere in Finland there. Then I maybe respect you. So when you are a black man, choose to play the black man. And when you are looking like fleas, you play with fleas. And I not can play every motherfucker. I not can play bumble lock lock. That's black, that's Rasta man. Rasta man can play blum blah blah. I say what the fuck you want from me, nigga? You know what I am. So, and I know a sweet nigga. So that's why I'm playing sweet nigga. You going after me? You going down for me? Go down for me, nigga, because I can't shoot you like a motherfucker. And if I wear a few ticks on my head and a few things, I ain't gonna blow you faster. So if I wear my bandana, what the fuck you scaring? And you need to be scared, motherfucker, because I'm standing in my image and you are not standing in your image. From you white man with bandana, I shoot you like a motherfucking cockroach. Standing with bandana, try to be. If you are Latino, I'll leave you maybe. You understand? You shut the fuck up, you black woman with a big mouth. I never saw this character and blow your hell away. I don't like a character in a black woman. Black women can be sweet mommy and those things. And always you have to give the when you old giving the good example. All you have to be to be gangster on gangster. But then you are gangster on the bad motherfuckers. But who are you for that kind of black woman coming to shit around and shine like a bullshit? So don't shine bullshit on me when you are black. And not having the day to do this. Black characters are this. So if you are black, you can sit in a lot of motion. That's why I'm black. Makes me look better than white. And I don't have to smile. Smile also give me a back at it. But if you're good in your character and nice, God is also making you a religious man, like white. But you can see a little bit more comfortable and maybe another type of clothing. Some whites or some blacks can also, some blacks can wear a tie and this thing. Sometimes as black man you can look very good in this thing, in a tie and in a good suit. But you have to stand in your position. So when are you, when and where and how you're gonna be this black man sitting in a tie and doing your things? And now I'm standing here with Volcano and crying. I think if I had my badge like this hanging out, I was probably looking very tough. Tougher than a white man. So my badge has to become a hero. Then I'm looking like a nice man. So I tell you, if you are for image, be like it and dress like it. But don't come with your bullshit on your head in the wrong image. Because then you're not making it. So that's why I don't have to do gymnastics on everyone. Because then maybe bullets will hit me when bullets are shooting. But if I keep it at the walls that black men can do, then I will know all the shots coming not to hit me. And that's how I say to people that are gonna be shot in the line of fire. You're acting like a white man, that's why you get shot. Sometimes in a crime you're acting like a black man who needs to get shot. Those who likes it taking the bullet like this. Okay. I know exactly where I'm gonna get the bullet like this. I don't have to put myself there somewhere in a holy place like a church and all. I sitting with guns and thinking I'm funny. If I was in church now and I don't want to get shot, be a preacher. A preacher. Not that's the one who's not talking, the one who's helping. Can't deny a lot of things and sound right to be Roman, They can let Italian go and listen to the big man, the pastor. Then you're gonna get shot. Because the pastor is something like a Latino. Or a black man with no hair in his head. I say that's everything what I have to say. I just believe in God and try to be what you want to be. And if you are sitting in crime, you're not gonna make it very quick. Try to get the image that you really are. But some people are sitting here in crime and doing a lot of things for some white men. I say be happy with the white man that you want to follow. If he stands in his image, I will leave him alone. Sometimes they are sitting and stealing and they're not really getting what they're getting. So you want to be king and sit down and acting like you have everything in your fantasy world. And let you become a gangster on the other side. Because in this story, you can say that I'm not. Now you know that king is not this thing, and if you're smart. But you can say that I'm not the majesty and those things, and you can maybe say that I'm just a gangster somewhere, a policeman. What is standing here for you? A sergeant. That's what I am today. Ninja. Ninja. I have some knowledge of ninja like that. I can use it in kickboxing. Or somewhere you see me a king kung fu man. It can be. I don't know what kind of move it is. This is a guy who can have a gun. This is a guy that has a few kicks. This is a guy who can take out on the avenue in a black Rambo, black Stallone. People want to see me in this now, in this thing, looking like Don Johnson. I love jokes. You already wanted to see me like this. You wanted to see me like 95 now. Yeah. So that's what I win today and tomorrow. So don't expect me to be a king, and now you can see me as Mr. Ford, maybe. Yeah, little man is my Ford. But I'm being teased by people like hell. For this king role that I'm not gonna play for you right now. But I have to go deep as king, winning the contest between few Indians. I think this movie is over now. I'm gonna put this thing together and now And God, this movie is not over for you. Because there's more to tell? No, there's not more to tell. But what kind of man do you see painting Donald Duck? Oh, Donald Duck. I'm not painting Donald Duck right now. I think Donald Duck is for an old man. Mighty Donald Duck. Mighty Duck. Not the mighty dog, it's maybe even better. I make things without cruel. Yeah. Something like a dog. It really stands like, yeah. Really dog like this. A lot of technology on it. So that's what I am today. And that's why I not consider I'm in this other industry. So all you people who can say that you are this thing, I was at the time that I was having when I'm getting coffee from you, it was really boring somewhere around there. I'm not boring. Very nice man I was. I was very nice having my children raised up and doing those things. I assume that I'm done. I'm with the movie. And I can be a cool rapper now with a lot of makeup, yes. In the making for a rapper or rock or something. If I do a lot of makeup, obviously, you know, I'm standing maybe the crazy yourself, right? Yeah. But I'm not gonna fantasize myself into something that I'm not. Today I wanted to say if I'm a leader, I'm supposed to give you force. Force is what I can give you if you are following God and be who you want to be and what you need to be. If you're watching this in the mirror, the spiegel of the Lord, you can say, "This kind of man I am in good," because we don't need this knowledge to be bad. I'm not going to give you the knowledge of people who lost from me fighting by doing voodoo. The one who's really doing voodoo good is watching the big dragon, the best voodoo. I'll tell you what the best voodoo is. I can do voodoo, but then this dragon is breathing very good. This dragon is breathing. He's mad. And when he's fooling himself to become a me city. He makes me a dragon. Then I'm bleeding with this dragon. That's voodoo. Voodoo is a word. Who wants to bleed? He's giving me the motion to fly. This voodoo dragon is saying some people are doing really nasty and doing rape, and then I can voodoo on you. And then this dragon will go away out of me, and then he's standing next to me, the dragon. That's voodoo. You saw him, and then you see him real standing next to me. And then he wants to be voodoo nice, because he wants to feed you. Voodoo. He wants to fly over with this man, but he's very scared, because people are shooting. So voodoo dragon wants to make armor around himself, that he not to be hit. So I have to feed him with a bulletproof vest to become. I'll take all those things out that I can hit him. Now the voodoo dragon is thinking smarter. He wants to have a skin that that he can stand those bullets. And now he's a very big dragon. But I'm not considering him. Because that's his only way to become voodoo. And then he stands as a big dragon. He wants to pour voodoo, not a volcano on you. Because then he's tired and mad. But he's not mad. When he's a big dragon to spit fire. If you are all images and self in the voodoo dragon, are you mad? No, I'm not mad. I just want to clean myself up that I'm not a bad dragon. The voodoo dragon is not a bad dragon, it's a nice piece. With colors. Like this talking papagayo. This called voodoo dragon. Famous voodoo. This big roaster. The guy say roaster, but I don't know really roaster. Like papagayo. Uh, uh, papaya, no, papaya from the papaya is the name of it. And he's always sitting next to the papaya tree. It's like on the bus, not working. But when the papaya is nice to eat, you're gonna see him sitting there, papaya himself. The jungle is very colorful, green and yellow and red everywhere. He's taking care of this enormous, tasteful fruit that he's providing. Not me. He's me. Okay. And he makes sure that you eat papaya. And he calls himself papaya and papaya. One thing you can learn from him is that he's calm when everything is friendly. When the island is friendly. When people don't want to shoot at him and murder him. When he has really people who are caring about his environment. And that's why God needs to maybe volcano this piece to make sure that he can live maybe a million years after this, protected by people who are maybe slaughtering him. People who are God don't like those people become mean and shoot these animals and hurt them. And people like me have to stop you from doing this. Rangers, real rangers, to make sure that this thing is protected island, protected Africa. Don't hurt these animals, otherwise no food. And maybe God has to take them to another planet and make this world very small if we are keeping hurting it. There's gonna be one fruit dealer who can go up and get fruit and bring down there. That's how God has to think himself out when people are doing that. Because these are species that we are threatening with guns and bullshit. Still are people shooting them down for real now. Because people learn how to work with them. Yeah, so the real thing, next to the real thing, they are up in the sky. And leave them alone. But that's why I have to put myself away from this thing. I'm gonna be a city boy, the water out or something. Maybe. Is that why God wants me away? Because I found that this stupid by myself. I'm really blame for this thing. I'm not blaming you for making this gun or shooting the gun, I blame you, yes. That's not true. I'm not blaming you. But you have to make sure that people not can shoot at these things. But then the gun is not made by you. And the gun is made by them who are shooting these things. Because you made the gun to protect yourself from people. And not from these things. And these things you shoot and now I have to put them on raise that I don't do. But not the meaning that you kill a whole forest and a whole life of farming and good foods maybe for people. Yeah. When I have my guns for protection of war, I see people who comes with a bad feeling to hurt animals. Yeah, I'm laughing about this. I see that you're gonna be yourself an animal. Yeah, that can be. But as well, if you wanna be always and if you wanna sit there self, become an animal. Or maybe I'm sitting here that I'm becoming an animal. I mean, not to because that's okay. I have to break this thing out. But be careful in this world, and God wants to open many ways for us. I say to people, no. And I say to people, now, don't give guns to, I know we don't give guns to our working in this area. People are using other materials also, yes. But people are getting smart, but don't do it. It's gonna quite hard, actually. So educate our kids that those things are good. At least telling people, hey, you can kill people also, then you have no, then you can know that. You can kill people also. It's powerful one can one message. So sometimes, yeah, sometimes I think you need a gun or you need a yeah, those guns that you can inject someone put in, but yeah, those things are good. So those things are good for me, yeah. But then you inject them with its own venom, you know. And then you're good. But the venom is not always good for everything, yeah. Then you know something is killing him, but then you have to watch exactly what you have to do. And venom is a venom. Mm-hmm. Venom can work very good. Yeah, very good. So, yeah, I hope that people are ready for us to make this Africa jungle. And we have something that God can call forest. Instead of God has put the forest on another planet and that was out like crazy. Yeah, it can be, yeah. And God needs to make a protection. Maybe the forest is now behind this glass ice. No, no, that behind this glass ice is the forest that we not can come. And I want to make sure that you all gonna have your leaders and that they're gonna lead you good. I'm not sitting here to lead the world, only when necessary. Um, Only when necessary. I feel somebody shooting someone. Yeah, no, you shot someone. Because you shooting and you say that you want the guns. Is that shooting someone that say that you have that guns? Some people want it just to be illegal to sit around not being shot. Or just to hurt people. Why you shot? I mean, maybe a leader say, I know somebody is wrong. I don't think so. I think that you want to steal something. That you want the man that you are hiding something. Some people are maybe parents from him or something else. Who made the shot? Maybe the shot is made by a woman who wants to be higher than a wife, just to be, or to steal things that we make, or to steal a house. Maybe she wants to steal power. Power. I think she's stealing weakness. Stealing weakness. I think the one who's shooting wants to be so good that she's suffering for this thing. She wants to have this thing. Oh yeah, this criminal is fighting to beg for money. Did you ever thought about it? That people are fighting to be a beggar. This may be something that is sure to do. Okay, of a street image that people are begging. Or that you saw us begging one time for money. Because how some people become rich, you know. And, okay, then it can be that it can be that they saw us one time doing this when the time that we were poor, and that they also want to start like this. because they want this place that we have maybe in a kingdom. I think it will be very fun. But I think that we may be somewhere in problem paying landlords and that's that. But yeah, I can do that. If you left behind the line and you ride that Milan and so and you have to beg for the train money to get away. Can beat them. Yeah, I think also, yeah. Even the king is using yeah, situations to get himself out of trouble. Okay. Now I think maybe this over when people can just get it and money went down. Oh, they are the armors group. Yeah, the group of armors can also be. Okay, fuck then, that's an armors group. They're shooting people. Yeah, they're shooting things. Yeah, I'm glad. They're shooting things, yeah. And they're going to hold you, leave with some kind. Why do I have a woman fighting me sometimes? Somebody's fighting me? Yeah, yeah, somebody's fighting me. Why? You become anything about me? Because it reminds me a lot of things. No, it reminds me a lot of things, but I don't know because I'm not interfering with this already. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I know what cooking. I know what you know what to do. You want power. Power, I give you that. Yeah, I think they want to be back. Oh, they're picking the ambush too. Oh yeah, ambush. Consider this an ambush. Well, yeah, the ambush is someone is letting you out that you come to fight, and then they hit you with how to fight that person later. People want you in the ambush. Uh, I don't know how to fight this thing. And do they have a lot of people who are ambush? Do they have a lot of people on or only a few themselves? And they're fighting 4 people or something. How many is 1,000? 40 guys. 100? 100. Okay, 200. Yeah. 100 people. 120 people. I don't want to laugh at that. So 120 precies. Goed denk. Dan need to know that lava is coming at 120 people fighting. Yeah. I said there's 120 people accepting. Okay. You know why they're fighting? Because they are close to having the fight. Yeah. The volcano is gonna be 100% here. And when they keep on fighting, then I always will be on. And that's what the guy put always fighting. Okay. Those people are always coming when I come to the volcano. Yeah, it's always a crew. make sure that you must stay at the place that you live. Okay. Of course, the volcano can hit you and lay you off heavy, you know. So that's my mood. Watching volcano, and I try to do my best to read it. Not matters is everything. To be or not to be and what you want to be. In Negro, I'm looking very tough. You have to be proud that you are a Negro sometimes. Of course, I'm proud that I'm Negro. And if you're white, you're also proud. Oh, they feel that you're proud. And you probably feel yeah. Nee, ik ben glad dat I put this house. I was supposed to have this. I was nice sitting with two of us like this. Really gangster like this. This thing is not the Negro type that I have to do right now. This is not the one is just with his horse. Yeah. So, when you put demolition down, but it's not he. Nee, when it's not he, you're still to have to become something. Yeah, like this. Nee, nee, that's not this. It's gonna be rougher. I'm using what people are doing here, so I don't. That there's a war going on. Nee, there's a war going on. There's a war going on. Yeah, but I don't have a uniform for war. Yeah, it's a strange war because let's say God put everything that I can work with to have the image. So, yeah, to have the image. So I put myself like a victim. And I'm God, I don't want to see you like a victim. Warrior. Yeah, it's face warrior. Warrior with a little bit coffee. A little bit coffee, so a little bit this. No, I see only a few. This second again. Yeah. You are maybe hurting a few people for nothing. You guys have been playing that message with the bomb. How are we gonna go evacuate from this island? This volcano is coming, and man, I just want to have this piece of breathing in it over evacuate this hard. And these people want to ambush me. The ambush must be close, right? Nee, dat is niet zo close, right? The ambush must be from the government. State government. You folks at home like maybe also this man. This old man who has a lot of things to say about me that he's looking better. Yeah, that's what I always hate. An old man comes to think that he's everything in the world. Yeah, they may be sometimes good, huh? But then they have to be real. Um, Something like, I don't know, I didn't even have a copy or so. That's what he said. I don't believe him, maybe. We have to believe him. If you believe him, you have to believe him. Why are you not me when you believe him? Because I'm not. You're not? I am all you are. Another one is. Maybe another one is. Yeah, another one is. Something else who's gonna claim that he is. Maybe this. Maybe I can claim also. Yeah. But okay, you're not the Leonardo DiCaprio, maybe people say. because you're not a copy the things that you have to maybe also be now. Okay, so let's say you want to another copy. Then you are doing something good right now. Yeah, like a big yes. Yeah, and then you do something good and you are giving a really example. You are a nice person. Did you ever play a nice role? Something like so nice. You just didn't understand the fact. So we say that you are from understand the point. Yeah, that you are somebody. I don't think that you got a question. You got a question? Hurricane. Somebody watch Hurricane movie? Yeah. Make that stuff. You asked me. It means that you asked me when I was black. Also. Okay. When I was black, you asked me. Yeah. In the past. Okay, what kind of black? Hurricane? Hurricane God is Freddy? Oh, Freddy. Yeah. The Hurricane God is Freddy. Okay. But the real Hurricane is Freddy also. What is another guy? Oh, it's maybe another guy. Hurricane is everything is this way. Man, the box and all the box. Then it can be, yeah. Hurricane, maybe out of Joe Gas. Um, about boxing. How is that you want to get me every time or something? You want to get me, then you want to be names. They just think that you look negative. Because if you are already, then you don't have to do that. You don't need to lose. Um, of the way people do. I don't know who you are, but we're gonna find out who you are. I have to maybe project myself in some situation that I'm sitting at. There's the movie now that I can have to do something with black man, of course. I have to make it sure that this black man is looking fine. This black man has to do the black man type things. I'm a black man. I have to really do black things now. This thing was too white. And it was too white, yeah. But I never saw a black man side before. I still have to find the black man angle in this thing. Black man angle. Are you ready for black man angle? And the black man nice thing also. Am I with people who are just filming me for the game? Maybe yes. Let's find out on episode how to be the be or not to be. That's the question. Shakespeare. Shakespeare and still on the shake. I can do this, but I'm black image, yeah? Yeah. I tell you, man, it looks better. When you're not a black man, you have to do those things looking good in a black man. Yeah, you want to look good in a black man. So it has to be a white man looks good when you do those things, maybe, yeah. But you want to do them in a black man. You want to do them in a black man, but you have to make concussions. You want to do concussions, you have to take concussions. You have to, come on, man. Now you shut up. You want to do them in a black man. You want to do them in a black man, you want to do it the best that you can. You want to be a black man. Yeah, I have to shut up because I have to do this and something. You wanna move. It's really time for this man to be a superhero. I'm a superhero, Tommy. Damn, damn. They want to take the black man motion away. They want to take the black man motion away. The black man motion has a style. You want to be stylish, black man. You want to be the black man with style. You want to be. It's really fucked up now this time. I'm a black man and I want to be looking good in this mess. And it has to be something like a new icon. A new icon that nobody can be. So you want to be black man in this thing. Nay, you shut up. Because I want to shut up here. You have to be something like Chinese or shut up your ass, black bitch if you want. Sometimes if you want a black bitch sitting on there making no stinky hamburgers. Go make some stinky, those things, with please about 7 years old. In the past thing, everything else is thinking, maybe that's kind of another kind of imagine that you are a black woman thinking. But if you want to be a nice black woman, you have to be do maybe like open. That's the only black woman nice I know. Because if you're not a black woman, what kind of in a movie, I don't want to see a black woman with a big mouth like you. I mean, I see shit. So you see me now. This is the new image. This is Madagascar, Madagascar. My name is Madagascar, Madagascar, but you know I'm not making jokes. People are making jokes on me, but I know that I want to be a superhero. I try to do my best here. I try to be good in this camera. And you know that I can fight. And you know that I have my stick. And my stick is not a big stick. But you know that I have my stick like this. You know my stick's like this. And then you know what kind of superhero. This is a man who fights with a stick very good. This is a man who has a motion with a stick. This is a man who's standing with a stick like this. He stands too good. And he's like going off the stick. And you know that this man is fast. And you know that this man can beat you up. And if you know that the stick is coming like you right and left and everything down. And you know that he wants to kill. And he wants to do good as a big man. The world's full of crime. I'm sitting here as I'm only some hungry, non-stylish, not having a style people on my ass, on my turf, on my whole, on my whole sensationary, magical, touching moments that I have at time right now, because I want to stand up and become this thing. I'm becoming this fast ninja right for you, man. I'm becoming this thing that's really standing really nice now for you. Standing how to be, how to rock. So this man has to walk straight also. This man is a ninja. And this ninja is standing here to help people. And if this ninja wants to help people, he has to get emotion. I need an image now. And this image is gonna make now. Because this man can do a lot of things. Yeah. So it's really standing there. You wanna come here and say that you are something? Come in here now. I'm not looking. They call me Madagascar, They call me Robin. They call me Robin. It's Robin and the Root. I just make myself a new Robin and the Root. I'm Robin Black. And when Robin Black is here to help himself with Batman, I'm Okie dokie, Batman. I ain't really need Batman. Okie dokie. Holy shoddy, Batman. Now I'm really standing here to shine, Batman. Holy shango. Holy shango, Batman. They're really coming after me now. They really are answering me with some bad motion. Holy kadoli soda, Batman. Are you Batman? I know who you are. Call yourself Hentalasa. Are you Batman? Holy soda, Batman. Are you Batman, Indian Batman? Or are you always Batman? Holy this I like it, Batman. These folks are really something. There's something in the stomach. The holy shiny Batman. They're sitting down in room 99, holding somebody behind the back like this. Holy shiny Batman. I'm standing ready to go. Is the Batmobile ready? You have something like a Ferrari. No, we don't have a Ferrari, but we have something like a Dodge Fighter coming to you, black. And I'm holy shiny. They call me Madagascar, Robin in Black. Robin in Black is standing feet away. I'm so very fast. I'm so very fast. I'm so very fast. I'm fast. They call me fat. I'm fat. I'm so very fat. I'm so fat. Fat is somebody who's, how you saying? A fat is the sky motion. I'm not fat. I'm very fast. So don't let them come near me, that man. Okay. Oh, they call you not that man, they call you fat man. Fat man. Oh yeah, well, maybe the fat man. I'm rolling with the fat man team. And when I'm like, holy, they're coming after you. Because you kids I know, you know exactly what I am. I am the thing that's real, man. I'm the real 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you know me, holy, totally, man. Holy, totally, well. They are after my things. No, I don't have fun. They're after something that people want. Yeah, you are always after the government things. When you're after government things, we're not here too. So holy, totally, I'm Marshall. I'm very quick. I like to dance around the pillow. I can dance around. I have my suit on. So when I sell you, I have to sell them a lot of things. No, I'm gonna be selling. Holy, yo. Yeah, man. They call me Robin and Black now. And I just have my English mate. So everybody knows now Robin Black is here. Robin Black. I was Robin one time. And then I played Robin also. But then I don't tell you Batman. Batman is having something up. And if you have to be bad, you have to be bad. I'll be bad and I'll be good now. Holy shit, that. I said waiting around this. This is going to make Nicholas narcissistic. Nicholas narcissistic is being my whole. So holy. I'm Black, Robin Black. Robin and Black is not Robin Black is now my English. So I'm waiting. I need a bad mobile phone. Something that's calling me up, saying that people are doing bad. At home, you know that something is going on. Robin Black. Holy shawty, I go on right now. This thing is really not English. So that's how an image is born for me now. I have something now, maybe not. Robin and Black. I'm gonna see you next time, folks. I hope that you like the movie. I hope that you like the knowledge that I'm giving to you. To be or not to be, I always try to be the best for yourself. Because you can go in the bad sadness thing, but you can also take the good, and the good will help you. I have to make my mask very good now that I see everything. I can read everything that's in the office. That's why I go. Let's go. Let's go. I make this eyeball open. I'm gonna be a mask for me now. So you know that I'm coming. I hope that you have a good time now. Be the best. Be the best you can be. And let me stop this climber. This climber wants to be something that is just want to be my boss or something. But if you want to be my boss, be something nice. Be something real. Be something like a willpower. Willpower. Then we can stand maybe for a bit to say, I want willpower. And that makes you very good. So romantic. Ninja also can be the black ninja. Romantic. Some girl wants to see me romantic. Romantic knows how. Why this great? I didn't want to read this, but this and that's because this is great. I need this thing to be like this. We going right. Have a good time. My name is Gumi Jimmy. This is Juliana for you now. Okay, Casey Juliana. I'm gone. Have a good time.